I'm getting too old for this. Curse those humans! They're attacking the royal mines again! Knights of the Square Table, defend our family jewels!
We must defeat Sir George's men! Gas Flame, establish a defense perimeter. Bernavere, report on troop strength. Blaze, you and I will attack in formation Delta Tango Orange. Or better yet, let's just rush in and torch those buggers. For Camelhot! Run away!
What a way to start a game, huh? Well, with all that said, hello Fox Squad, my name is Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with.
And this is Andrew, the YouTuber critic, reviewer of games, movies, YouTubers, TV series, and streamers.
And welcome one and all to Blazing Dragons, released in 1996 for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and the Sega Saturn. You'll see why I said that in just a minute, because this is a Crystal Dynamics game based around an idea that was the brainchild of the sadly departed Terry Jones of Monty Python fame.
May his soul rest in peace.
He's been dead for a few years. But
still, it's good to pay respect to the dead.
Of course. So, let's just get started.
The raid wasn't a complete loss, Sir George. We did lose 1,000 knights, but at least we made off with this extraordinary diamond.
It's half-eaten! Curse those dragons! Mervin, I want some fiendish advice. How can I make Camelhot mine?
My spies have just given me some new, deliciously diabolical information regarding the future of Camelhot.
My new alarming clock is a splendid invention, but adding the snooze level was pure genius.
Flicker, hurry up, you lazy bag of dragon droppings. King Allfire's been waiting to see you.
I just want to test the snooze level one more time. I'll be down in 9 minutes.
Fine. I'll tell the king, our absolute sovereign, master of all he surveys, that you can't fit him into your busy schedule.
Whoa, hold your jingle bells. Tell the king I'm on my way. Maybe it's about my request to battle in the tournament tomorrow. If I can't win, Princess Flame will be forced to marry someone else.
Alright, so this is Blazing Dragons, very much like a certain other game that is pretty well known on my channel, at least as of now, because, well, it's the second most viewed video that I ever uploaded. This is
for me, if I could actually see it.
Well, you know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, very much like that game, this is also a point-and-click adventure, and this kind of goes back to what I was saying about this being released exclusively, well, not exclusively, but for the original PlayStation, which is the version that I'm playing here, as well as the Sega Saturn. It is a point-and-click adventure, but it was not released on PC back when this came out. Now, Flicker, this guy over here, is going to be our main character, since we'll be stuck with him for pretty much the entire game. Not to mention that there is a lot of voice acting star power in this game. Let's see. There's, of course, we've heard a couple of familiar voices already. Jim Cummings, Jeff Bennett, Rob Paulsen, Cheech Marin, just to name a few. And of course, there's a little bit of voice work from the late Terry.
Good amount of people from the Monty Python crew. Like you said, Terry Jones for being one of them.
Well, I don't know about everybody.
I said a good amount.
Well, yeah, I just think I think the only one from Monty Python in this case is Terry Jones, especially since the idea of Blazing Dragons was his idea.
I believe also Eric Idle.
Well, he's not in the. I know that he. Well, actually, no. I know he's part of I know he was part of Monty Python as well, but he's not in this game.
By the way, I don't see this game screen on my end.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oops.
Thank you.
There we go. Much better. Okay. So, I'll just go over some of the icons that you'll see as the cursor in this game for a little bit. Well, obviously the foot here basically means that you can get Flicker to go into that direction. The eye basically means that he can interact, well, not interact with, but he can examine like whatever is around him, and he will give a little bit of detail on that item that he's looking at or that person. The mouth, this mouth icon will allow him to talk to whatever is selected. Basically, this is what you use to talk to others. And the claw here is for collecting items, which once you do collect items that can be used later, they will go into this bag icon right here. Now and of course the easiest way, if you don't want to just move your hand all the way to the bag icon, if you just want to pull it up faster, you just push the triangle button and then just push it again to make it go away. So a bit of a shortcut. Now, so the story of the game is that Flicker here is an inventor, and he, as the court jester Trivet, we'll learn a little bit more about him later, has said that the King Allfire, has been waiting to see Flicker. So, why don't we do just that? But before we do, because this is a point-and-click game,
there has to be something we collected before we head out.
Exactly.
It's my pet moth, Pavlov. So far, I've conditioned him to stay in his jar even after the lid is removed.
So now let's go. So now let's talk to Pavlov.
Hello, Pavlov.
And now we collect the jar that he's in.
Hello, little friend. Anxious to show all the nice people what a well-trained moth you are? Pavlov, where are you going? You're setting a terrible example at the beginning of the game. Bad, moth, bad.
And we got our first fourth wall breaking joke of the game.
Uh-huh. There's gonna be a few of them. But we got our technically the first item we have in the game is the jar that Pavlov was in. We'll be using that a bit later. Now, what is this?
This is the most precious thing I own. My invention book. It contains the designs for all my best inventions.
Yeah. And since there's going to be voice acting in this game, that means we don't have to talk. We don't have to do the voices ourselves. So that saves us the headache.
Indeed, especially when trying to figure out how to voice some of these characters.
Yeah, don't have to figure that out because, well, the game does it for us.
A good inventor always has his invention book.
Also, to people who have actually seen the Blazing Dragons cartoon series, yes, there was a cartoon series for those who don't know, the cast between the show and the game are very, very different.
Some characters have the same names, but I think some of the personalities are different.
Yeah, and some of the designs are also different.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if the show came before or after.
I believe it actually came after I did a little research
Okay.
beforehand.
Yeah, okay. So the game did technically come first. Now, what is this that is on...
My rubberized tail warmer. Functional yet stylish. It keeps my tail toasty at night.
Alright.
Rubber keep things toasty.
I get the feeling we're going to need this.
Probably.
So that'll just go in the bag as well.
The only drawback to my alarming clock is that I have to wake up and wind it every 10 minutes.
Okay. And what is this?
I have a feeling we're not going to stay here for the next 10 minutes.
Of course not.
My hero. Necessity may be the mother of invention, but Albert is definitely the father of invention. They're such a nice couple. I wonder why they never had kids.
Yeah, just bear in mind, folks, this game is set, sort of, in medieval times. Long
But
before...
like most stuff from the 90s, there are always some references to modern/past cultures.
Of course. And, of course, I saw this picture over here. Let's see what that's all about.
It's a photo of Princess Flame. She's the apple of my eye, the cream in my coffee, the frosting on my cupcake. Strange. Whenever I think of Flame, I get very hungry.
Whoa, down boy, eel.
I don't think that's what he meant, but okay. And I guess we might as well look at... we actually might as well look at this table that I got the invention book from as well, since I can look at that.
A great inventor needs a great workbench. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with this one.
Well, gotta start somewhere, Flicker.
Indeed.
And I can look
and
I can look outside as well.
I have a cracking good view of Camelhot from my window.
Okay. Not much else that I can look at in here, so I might as well just move on and go to another area.
Ah, candelabra.
This candelabra has lit my way to the kitchen for many late-night snacks.
I get the feeling that's going to be important. In the bag it
Agreed.
goes. Alright, ooh.
Boom, 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 boom. Talk about a fun walk cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Flicker, about tomorrow's tournament, my answer is no.
Jeez, I was only an hour late.
The tournament is open only to Dragon Knights. You're not a knight. You're not even a squire. Knights of the square table, your attention, please.
Silence, please. Silence for the king. Pray silence. The king is speaking. Shh. I'm sorry.
We must do something, Flicker. I refuse to marry one of these flaming idiots.
I'll try, Flame. I promise. Uh-oh, visitors.
uh-oh.
Humans in Camelhot?
Greetings, King Smallfire. Oh, I sincerely regret to hear that you are finally retiring. When my entry in your tournament, the Black Dragon wins and is crowned king, he will turn your hide into ladies' handbags and tight shoes.
humans can't enter the tournament. I'm certain the Camelhot law book will not allow such a thing. Chancellor?
You're undoubtedly right, sire. Chapter 3, Section 9, Paragraph 18 clearly states that humans shall not be eligible to participate in any tournament. Unless, of course, they have a dragon to participate on their behalf.
Chancellor, I believe you're mistaken. Doesn't Chapter 3, Section 9, Paragraph 18 refer to an obscure law governing public snout-picking?
Yes, well, at one time it did, but I changed it, accidentally. This is a sensitive matter at stake, King Allfire. I really don't think the princess should be involved.
Quite right. Keep quiet, dearest.
Quibble while you may. Tomorrow, Camelhot will be mine. Away, Mervin!
Humans! Pah! We should have toasted the little pink bugs the moment they arrived.
Calm down. Our opponent can be defeated. Your mission is to bring back information about this mysterious black dragon. Yes, sire!
Father, Flicker needs a mission.
Oh, okay. Flicker, I hereby command you to wash all the dirty dishes that have piled up in the royal kitchen. There you have it.
Oh, wacko.
Tally-ho, chaps! We have a black dragon to quash! That's an English word, you know.
Oh! Blind idiot!
Oh, great. I see Sir Gaslane's been using room service again.
Okay, so I guess I should go over some of the characters that were talking in that cutscene. So, as for the dragons, we already have seen King Allfire and the Knights of the Square Table.
Of course.
And something to note about the dragons as well, including Flicker over here, all of their names have something to do with fire.
Allfire, Princess Flame, Flicker.
Well, okay, all except the one voiced by Jeff Bennett, Sir Loungealot.
Ha!
And I believe...
Why should I waste my fire? I prefer lounging around. Resist. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. So, the court jester who you probably saw, that's Trivet. I believe both he and Sir Bernavere, the knight with the glasses, I believe they are both they're the ones voiced by the late Terry Jones. So, and that's why Bernavere was the one who said that's an English word, you know, because he was British.
Yeah.
Salad tongs? These must be really old. Dragons haven't eaten salad in thousands of years.
Oh, we're gonna be finding a good use for that later, so in the bag it goes.
Yoink!
Alright, let's take a look at our surroundings here. And,
Demon Tea.
The royal tea kettles are always left on the stove in case the king wants a cup of tea to soothe his nerves.
I see.
Wouldn't that just get rid of the flavor?
Allfire's teacups are on a handy spinning rack.
Wait, would it just get rid of the flavor? I don't know. I don't know, I've never had tea this way.
Same, to be honest. I don't even drink tea.
I bet this mop keeps the kitchen floor clean enough to eat off. We should use it on the tables.
I wonder...
I could most likely use this in case I make a mess. Or perhaps for something else.
Yoink!
I guess I will use that. In the bag it goes. And, oh. Now I see what Flicker meant earlier when he said Sir Gasflame was using room service. Yikes.
Yep.
Just what kind of appetite does Sir Gasflame even have?
If I had to reckon...
Those are in the foreground.
For roll joke number 2.
Oh, trust me, that's not the last one.
I know. But, yeah, if I had to guess, dragons must eat about, like, probably 300 pounds of food a day, considering of their size. But these dragons are human-sized, but, Yeah, this is a cartoon game. Logic is thrown out the window.
Of course. So, since we have a couple of things we can use here, why don't we take a look at that invention book? Yes, we can actually interact with the invention book. It's not just a collectible that's just in the bag.
This is one of my favourite inventions. Everyone needs help scrubbing those hard-to-reach scales.
Maybe we can use that to help clean the dishes.
Steam from a heated kettle provides the power source.
Okay.
A rubber hose carries the steam to the receptor rack. The jet of steam catches in the cups and spins the receptor rack. The scrubber spins with enough force to clean just about anything, including grimy tail scales.
I think we have an idea.
Yes. Of course, you probably remember all those things that I've been collecting. Well, they are for this first puzzle, if you want to call it that. So, how do we do this? Well, we start off with that candelabra we got earlier.
It's a perfect fit, so snug that no steam's escaping.
It's making a trumpeting noise.
Great news.
You gonna help me with the dishes?
No. If you're a knight, Daddy will have to let you compete in a tournament. To become a knight, you first need to have an existing knight take you on as a squire.
And then?
As a squire, you can journey into the Cave of Dilemma. Leave alive, and you're a knight. Good luck! Bye!
Well, that sure simplified things.
That it did.
Okay. Kinda, sort of.
Well, that's
But now we need a source to blow the steam.
All right. No.
Rubberized tailboard.
No. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Much better.
Another perfect fit. I'm a natural at this.
Okay. But
Now we need something to do the scrubbing. The mop.
of course.
Stand back, Flicker. I think you've done it again. It's working. Lo and behold, the automatic dishwasher. Now, how much would you pay for this miracle time saver? Don't answer, because I'm free to leave the castle.
What's all this then?
Good day, Chancellor. This is my latest invention, the automatic dishwasher.
I see it's run off steam. Is it powerful?
As powerful as a dozen knights.
Fascinating. Perhaps later I can help you find some further uses for it.
I don't like the tone of his voice.
Neither do I. And very much like King Allfire, this is the second character voiced by Jim Cummings. In fact, I think both Terry Jones and Jim Cummings are the ones who do multiple roles in this game. Well, no, Jeff Bennett does as well.
True.
Okay. So, let's see here. We don't have anything else we can do here, so we might as well just leave.
Considering he did say, we are free to leave the castle.
But before we do, there is a certain somebody that we need to see by going this way. And I guess that's Pavlov just floating around there. Or flying around, not floating. In any case, let's go here. We can interact with some stuff here in King Allfire's room. Yes, this is King Allfire's room.
I am honoured that King Allfire has one of my inventions in his bedroom. It's a shame it only tells the correct time twice a day.
What is this on the bed?
Monarch
Oh.
Quarterly. In this issue, they reprint King Allfire's infamous 12-hour coronation speech.
12 hours?
12 hours?
Whew!
I thought politicians tend to get hot-headed at times.
I'll just take the Monarch Quarterly along in case I get a sudden bout of insomnia.
I will take that.
Insomnia. What do we have over here?
Pipe cleaners. The king must have been cleaning his sinuses out.
Okay, ouch.
I don't have sinus problems, but this pipe cleaner might come in handy.
That's all we can collect right now. But one more thing that needs to be done is going in here, which is Princess Flame's room. I swear I'm not invading privacy, okay?
Flicker, this is my bedroom. Next time, knock, please.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, too bad the Legend of Zelda games don't do something like that.
Agreed.
Yeah, because that's a very good point. Okay.
Minus Link's Awakening when you take something from the store and then when you come back in, it's instant game over.
Well, no, it's not instant game over. It permanently labels you as a thief. Well, if you get out alive.
Hair club for dragons. Guaranteed to grow hair on even the most stubborn heads.
I get a feeling I'm going to need this, so I will take it. It's not, it's not to make Flicker grow hair. God, no.
This room has a lovely sneezing pit. We had to rebuild the castle 3 times before I invented these.
Huh.
So sneezing pits to them are fireplaces to us. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's Princess Flame's couch. If Princess Flame was willing, I'd make it a love seat.
Whoa!
Well,
boy, heal!
Well.
Heal!
Well, that upped the rating. Well, I don't think kids would have played this back in the 90s anyway.
True.
As cartoony as this is.
This mirror is clearly warped. Makes me look like I have a jewel gut. Flame has an outstanding view of my bedroom. I'll have to put up some blinds.
First you want to make the couch a love seat, now you want to put up the blinds.
Okay. Well, the only thing we can do left right now is talk to Princess Flame.
Excuse me, Flame?
Flicker, have you done it? Are you a squire?
I'm close, Flame. Honest.
Hurry, Flicker. I refuse to marry against my will.
Okay, so another thing that we can do, depending on which character we talk to, well, we have different choices as to what we can answer, but we do have to go through each and every one of them in this case, so
I'm trying to remember the game series that usually has that. Like, I know the Elder Scrolls has that kind of stick.
Yeah, you'd see it in stuff like nowadays. You would see it in stuff like Elder Scrolls, and I guess Mass Effect as well, because that does something
Oh
similar.
yeah, that's right. I almost forgot about Mass Effect.
Yeah, I've only played the first.
Considering it's been years since the last game came out.
Yeah, I've only played the first one, very little though. Anyway, let's just go through each one and see what we get out of this.
Can't you talk the king out of forcing you to marry? Use your feminine wiles. You know, smile sweetly. Lock him in a half Nelson.
I tried, but he reversed me into a figure 4 leg lock.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Flame?
Flicker?
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't just go right back to this menu as soon as we're done with whatever choice we pick. That's a little irritating.
Oh, now I remember another game that has this kind of deal.
Oh?
Most of the LucasArts games, like Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island franchise.
Yeah, I should have remembered Monkey Island because
Yeah, same. Hey, look, a two-headed monkey.
All right. Anyway, what about this next choice? Actually, you know what? Maybe let's go with this one first and not this one. I'll save this one for last.
So, what sort of dragon do you want to marry?
Well, the dragon of my dreams is sensitive.
The other day I saw a rainbow so beautiful, I wept.
Of course he'd have to be funny.
Did you hear about the human who thought manual labor was a famous Spanish painter?
Brave. He'd have to be brave.
I'm almost completely over that nightlight phase. I swear.
And most important of all, he'd have to be covered in tattoos that say, I belong to Flame.
Fine, I'll check the docs and get back to you.
Touchy.
Jesus, last one's a bit overkill, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, even I wouldn't go that far.
Well, dragons are possessive.
Flicker?
Okay, fair point, fair point.
Do you have any more advice about becoming a knight?
Nope. But here's a kiss for good luck.
And that's why that is going to be the final choice with that. Because you notice that little icon that appeared when she gave that kiss.
Yeah, I saw Flickers just be like, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah, dang it, I missed.
Well, what if I said we could actually catch said kiss?
I kind of figured as much.
Alright.
Could we try that good luck kiss thing again?
Woo!
Alrighty. Well, not much else we can do now. We can finally leave the castle proper.
See you, Flame.
We'll be seeing her later, and I believe Princess Flame, I might have said, is voiced by Kath Soucie. Some people might recognize her as the DeVille twins from Rugrats, of course.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and she's also the voice of Princess Sally from Sonic Sat AM. And I'm getting notifications like crazy on, I almost said Twitter, but I meant Discord.
Ah, who's messaging ya?
Just somebody who wants my attention. I'll talk to them when I'm done here. But in any case, let's talk to this person.
King
Or this
Allfire
dragon,
went to this
sorry.
information booth after we got lost in a neighbouring castle. I beg your pardon?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Okay. I guess I can ask what she's knitting.
What are you knitting?
Oh, my little boy's grown another 2 feet since last week. I just can't keep up. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, this is really the only one that can really help us progress the plot a little bit.
I need your help. I have to locate the Knights of the Square Table.
I've got a semi-enchanted map. It will show you where you want to go, even if you don't know you want to go there.
Ooh.
And this is basically our fast
Yeah.
travel. This is basically how we fast travel in this game. Not really much else we can do aside from some useless funny bits, but I don't want to do those right now. So let's just get out of here.
The map really is enchanted. I can see where all 4 knights have gone.
But, unfortunately, this is where we gotta stop.
Understandable.
Yeah, I don't want this to be like a full playthrough like Magical Mirror was. So, we're going to go to memory card, save game to card, card 1. We'll just go to the first slot and save. So, what do you think of the game so far?
Definitely really fun.
Yeah, kind of a shame that it never got a PC release, despite the fact that it's a point-and-click adventure, where this game would be right at home on a keyboard and mouse.
True.
But I guess next time we will have to see what happened to the Knights of the Square Table. So until then, Fox Squad, I am Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with.
And this is YouTube, Andrew the YouTuber critic for the reviewer of games, movies, YouTubers, TV series, and streamers.
And we will see you guys next time for more Blazing Dragons. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And click the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload from me. I know I haven't said that in a while. I've been very inconsistent with that. I'm sorry. But
It's all good.
But also, go subscribe to Andrew as well. Check out what he has on his channel. And follow him on Twitch as well.
Indeed.
So, with all that said, remember to keep your gaming spirit alive. That's something else that I haven't said in quite a while. And remember, never force...
Always bring your semi-enchanted map to adventures.
Yeah, there you go. That works. Okay, we'll see you guys next time for more Blazing Dragons. Take care, Fox Squad.
Adios!